Hello, this is Vintage Honey. We're helping out early. I'm trying to get as much as I can done today in this house, the big blue house. I hope that everybody is having a lovely Monday morning, realizing, and without a long talk, I'm going to get into it. But I also would like for you, if you play easily, to go into your gaming options and add in all caps Vintage Honey, VINTAGEHONEY, and push enter so that you can get discounts on Enjoy, and also you can support me as a creator for the Crafting Creator Network. Thanks so much. Oh, also I'd like to say I don't generally chat a lot unless someone is coming to the room and has started a conversation, and then I will come in. Thank you. Alright, so we are in the lawn and we are working on our blue and white home. It's a very, very large home compared to most homes that are in Zoe, so I'm going to try my best not to over decorate it so it can be uploaded into the gallery. The shell version is already in my canvas gallery, which is under Vintage Honey's Gaming in the Enzoy canvas. But I'm working on a decorated version. I'm going to kind of lightly decorate so that other people can enjoy this build and get it into the canvas gallery. Yesterday I was working on the bottom floor, which is kind of like a basement. I think I got most of everything done, but the greenhouse. So today I'm going to work on the greenhouse a bit. Hopefully, if the baby that I'm babysitting stays asleep for a little bit, and I'll see you get that done. If not, I will be offline to take you. He's getting a toothy. Listen, it's little James, and he's so cute. But he's sleeping soundly right now, so I'm gonna get started here. Yesterday I did put some shelves in the greenhouse, and I put in the windows, etc. And I kind of did some work on the floor, which kind of sounds like kind of gives a little basement vibes. In a way, we can't put things underground in Zoe, so that was my way of incorporating a lower level into this home by introducing the raise back up here, the walk-in garage, who will be built into the ground floor, and the main level of the home being just above all of this. So if we go inside, not inside the car, okay, anyway, I'm not the best with the navigation controls, but I'm getting used to it. We go inside. Here you can see I placed 2 cars in the driveway. I cannot guarantee that these will be in your build because these are modded objects, and I think these are the only 2 modded objects I have in. If not, Enzoy has their own modding in this game. Let me quickly see if I can give a short walkthrough to that. So I think we'll have to come out of build mode and just give my PC a second. I have so much stuff in here that sometimes it takes a little bit to get it going. So alright. So we snap back into live mode. They're kind of doing stuff, walking around and whatnot. But what I wanted to show you is if you go to your options, in order to access their mod menu, they have their own mod menus in game. And if you're a modder, they also have an app
you can get from the craftingnetwork.com or however that works, and you can install your own modding materials into your game library, and from there you'll be able to create all kind of mods because they only allow in-game mods. So if this mod menu does not show up on your menu when you log into the game, then you'll open your options and you'll go to here where it says mods, and you want to make sure that's on and press apply. And then when you go back to your main menu, you will see a option that says mods. When you click on there, that's where you will find vehicles and all of those type of things. But also when you go here, go to gameplay and scroll down and go where it says creator code, enter creator code, click on that and type in Vintage Honey, please, and thank you. So let's get back into the game. And yeah, let's get back into it. So in this house, basically I set it up like this man here, he's a fisherman by trade. I could change his occupation, I don't know. And then he has his lovely wife. She's sitting in the family room that I did complete yesterday, watching television. And they have 2 children, a little boy who is enjoying his little backyard that I created, and I was so happy because I did also kind of make a little sand house. The castle didn't show up the colors I wanted, but it's okay. So they kind of love their backyard. I don't know if this theme here with the slide on is functional. I have never seen the kids use it, but I haven't, really played with children. And this will be my first family that I made in Inzoi that has little children. I think one family I had a baby, and I don't know what I did. I ended up deleting my whole game. It was crazy. But we also have a little girl, and she has taken liking to the drums. Look at her, she's so cute. I don't know why black hair shows up like this in my game. It could be something going on with my graphics packs, but I'll figure it out one day. It might just be the game, because I did notice a couple other people I had the same issue. So over here I did complete his little area, which is like kind of like his own office workstation. He has a money counter. Ooh, no telling what he's into other than fishing. But I also did, it's kind of hard to see it. Let me go into this mode, and if you want to do that, I don't know if it'll help. If you want to come into this mode, you just push your Control Shift and U to get rid of the user interface. I think that's what it's called. And I don't know why this is going in and out. I really wanted to give like a complete view of his workbench area, but apparently it's not going to let me. But he has a 3D printer. I think with that they can print objects like furniture or whatnot. You can go into that mode where you can create. These are not mods, so everything should be in here. He has a craft bench and his little other workbench, to make furniture and stuff like that too. He can do it the hard way. So this is their entertainment area. It does have a roof, but something was going on a little bit. something was going on a little bit with the roof because let me get down so you can see that it is in there. What is this? It should be showing up. Okay, but I don't know, but kind of like disappears when you go out a certain area. It could be because I did make this an open area and maybe, you know, the computer is not privy to something like that. I was just trying to be a little creative. So from this area there is a bar. They can go in from the side, so they can come off of their balcony to their swimming pool and get into this area, and they can also reach this area from inside the house. So I really wanted to make everything look perfect, but I'm gonna have to go in and do that for myself because with large files like this, Inzoid does not allow file sizes that are too big to be uploaded. So moving along, this is how you enter the home from the side. The home is facing the street with the open garage facing the street. But to enter, they'll go up this little walkway, and this is where they'll reach the front door. Cool thing I discovered yesterday that I didn't know is that the school is right across the street, and this is in Bliss Bay. So that is so cool. The kids literally get to live right across the street from the school. So yeah, hop, skip, and a jump away. How awesome is that? Alright, so back into the floor plan, and we were on the second floor. This will be the kitchen. I'm hoping to also put a small table, you know, in the kitchen. Sorry about this moving all over the place, but I was trying to give a good view that you can see the school through the kitchen window. I think that is so awesome. But anyway, yeah, we have our kitchen kind of wrap around the entryway, which is like also like a little foyer. You'll go straight into the dining room, or pardon me, ooh, somebody still got the sleepies. Or you'll come in the front room, which has a fireplace, and you can reach the dining room from either way. I've gotten pretty good, and so I adding staircases. So as soon as you come in, the staircase to the upstairs area is ready and available. You can also reach the back patio, which also has the pool. Then you go up the stairs and you'll have your first level. I'm thinking about putting a little study there in that area where the stairs are for the kids. They'll have their own small bathroom. This will be the boys' room and the girls' room, and both of them have balconies. You could also, you know, and one room has a closet. You can also, I'd say you can move things around. If you get this building, you can, you know, adapt it according to your liking. This patio doesn't really need to be that big, so I might just make another closet for the boys' room, but I don't know. So when we go up the stairs again, yes, we are entering the master suite. And I was trying to decide on the lighting yesterday, and I haven't been able to. But the way this works is mommy and daddy have their own exercise equipment, and kind of like an exercise room when you first get up. They've got to keep in shape. Daddy has his own area. Mommy has her own area, which will include a lounge area for the both of them, and we have a walk-in closet that will be kind of shared, and we have a dual entry to a shared bathroom. So yeah, period. That's how we're doing it, and hopefully I don't put too much stuff in here, so forgive me if the decorated version will not be packed, but it's only because Enzoy will not allow too much decorating for uploading these items to the Canvas gallery. I have done my best to try and not do that. As you can see, though, the first floor is kind of packed with stuff already, but I promise I'll slow down. That way this can make it to its destination. So you'll have to add your own cards, and that's about it. Alright, I'm going to mute and get into it. If anybody has any questions, just let me know.
Blisbay, du washuta custa brantumesta.
Greno rebel motan sai.
O kitsi. Philist.
Soter.
Sophie Savoy Benjaminsko.
Winsingla.
Yessi.
Zibble zabble. Zoo.
Soter. Soter. Bo.
Zoo sully.
Briet.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
My bunter a brick bakery. He's still.
Call Mengza Duming. Malcondi Macquarie now.
Yesy.
Not do tembo tones. You mean.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
Lomong sa. Bernimu reality. Super. Whims that inbrupis soco. Stylish motang.
Blisbay, du washuta custa brantumesta.
Greno rebel motan sai.
O kitsi. Philist.
Super. Soter.
Sophie Savoy Benjaminsko.
Winsingla.
Yessi.
Zibble zabble. Zoo.
Soter. Soter. Bo.
Zoo sully.
Briet.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
My bunter a brick bakery. He's still.
Call Mengza Duming. Malcondi Macquarie now.
Yesy.
Not do tembo tones. You mean.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
Lomong sa. Bernimu reality. Super. Whims that inbrupis soco. Stylish motang.
Blisbay, du washuta custa brantumesta.
Greno rebel motan sai.
O kitsi. Philist.
Soter. Soter.
Sophie Savoy Benjaminsko.
Winsingla.
Yessi.
Zibble zabble. Zoo.
Soter. Soter. Bo.
Zoo sully.
Briet.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
My bunter a brick bakery. He's still.
Call Mengza Duming. Malcondi Macquarie now.
Yesy.
Not do tembo tones. You mean.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
Lomong sa. Bernimu reality. Super. Whims that inbrupis soco. Stylish motang.
Blisbay, du washuta custa brantumesta.
Greno rebel motan sai.
O kitsi. Philist.
Soter. Soter.
Sophie Savoy Benjaminsko.
Winsingla.
Yessi.
Zibble zabble. Zoo.
Soter. Soter. Bo.
Zoo sully.
Briet.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
My bunter a brick bakery. He's still.
Call Mengza Duming. Malcondi Macquarie now.
Yesy.
Not do tembo tones. You mean.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
Lomong sai. Bernimu reality. Super. Whims that inbrupis soco. Stylish motang.
Blisbay, du washuta custa brantumesta.
Greno rebel motan sai.
O kitsi. Philist.
Soter. Soter.
Sophie Savoy Benjaminsko.
Winsingla.
Yessi.
Zibble zabble. Zoo.
Soter. Soter. Bo.
Zoo sully.
Briet.
Disabombi soco.
Soter.
My bunter a brick bakery. He's still.
Call Mengza Duming. Malcondi Macquarie now.
Yesy.
Not do tembo tones.
Thank you.
this little laundry area is done. I said I'm trying my best not to over decorate. Yeah, because let's see. It is so strange how I need to see something because I don't even know if this. We're gonna give it a moment to save and then we'll come back. But I need to know if this DJ booth can even be used like. I mean, either way, I'll keep it, but this is probably like, it's kind of strange the way they I need to know where I'm going to put it. So, listen, something I don't like the way this wall panel is because it's separate. So, let's get Daddy to connect her friends with DJ so you can see what's up with the DJ. Daddy, I got that off of the Peppa Pig. I just love the way they say that. Daddy Pig. Anyway. Let's see. Because looks like he doesn't know. Where is it? Oh, goodness, it would help if I press forward. I was texting. I got my text message. Okay, let's see. back to building, or I will definitely end up doing more than I should. It's kind of so, like, I just want to do so much on ad tables and add little details, but I'm certain that if I would try, I wouldn't be able to hold this house for the so we are going to keep it sweet. So I'm not going to I really like being able to take my time on this one. So, which part is the accent? They do have like wine glasses. So I just want to so see, I haven't even made it upstairs yet. That's why I'm so like worried about and the upstairs is much bigger, so I'm kind of concerned about how much I do down here. So I'm worried about honestly. Just okay. Okay, and oh wait, this is so cool. I didn't just show that. We looked at it yesterday. I was like, what a great place. So many events with friends and etc. So a little bit back to the bar. Yeah, it's so cool out here. And even in the family room, it's got a nice ambiance and I want to put like, I want to do a lot, but like I said, I don't want to do too much and end up ruining the download because I the upload to Canvas because Canvas does not allow, large builds. So, alright, so I said the last thing I wanted to do was put some things in and that will be for the greenhouse. And hopefully, that goes well. Mommy's greenhouse. So, I mean, it can be whatever. So, for me, it was for so, I do know there will be a table in here. This will be a nice table for the friends and everything. Because we need this table. To put, okay, so when they harvest when they harvest the vegetables, fruits, etc., they typically, for some reason, go and set these things on the table. I don't know if that's all about, but it doesn't necessarily go in their inventory. But I kind of messed up it was crooked, so that's the thing. But you don't want to add a chair or they will be at these tables. So my intention is the table for them to set the produce and things like that on when they get through harvesting. Because in here I want to place a lot of potted this is one reason why I don't talk a lot when people do, because my mind is always on. So when they put the potted produce, okay, let's say they harvest let's say they harvest some veggies from over here, or they harvest this corn, which is budding already. They'll have to have somewhere to put it. For some reason, they don't automatically put everything in their inventory. Because the baby might be waking up. Let me make sure that this is still the right way, so we can get water. Yeah, they don't always put the produce in their bags, in their inventory. Which would be nice if they did. Have the deals yeah, looks like we're gonna have to shut down, and I'll be back after 3:30 p.m. to do another live and continue this build. Because I've got something to do. Got a family member's baby here, and I've been babysitting off and on. So, yeah, time for me to go. It was so nice to have you guys with me. I'll be back today.